So, hello students, this is fifth lecture on linear algebra. So, we have covered in last lecture in last lecture the solution system of linear equation. This is we have covered system of linear equation. Let me revise first. So, system of linear equation, there is two type of linear equation. First is homogeneous and second is non-homogeneous. This is a form of homogeneous which having ax is equal to 0. That means here b is equal to 0 and here ax is equal to b and b is not equal to 0. Okay, so this is a format for non-homogeneous equation and this is a format for homogeneous equation. That means x plus 2y is equal to 0, 2x plus 5y is equal to 0. So this is a form of homogeneous equation. If having in place of 0 some constant, so it will be a non-homogeneous equation. Okay, so this is the matrix. So we have to find the solution of homogeneous or non-homogeneous equation. So this is a format ax is equal to 0 and ax is equal to b. This is a matrix called argument. There is a matrix called argument matrix which is uh, prepared from a and b. A and b. A, we have to write both a and b in a combination. It will be the argument matrix. So in non-homogeneous equation, we have three type of condition. First is single solution, second is infinite solution, and third one is now no solution. So for this, we have this type of condition. For no solution, the rank of argument matrix is not equal to rank of A. Okay. For infinite solution, for single solution, the rank of argument matrix is equal to rank of A and is equal to order number of unknown variable. An infinite solution, for infinity solution, there is condition called rank of argument matrix is equal to rank of A, which will be less than n is number of variable. So for after this we have discussed some problem also. So from this, okay, yes, this question. So here it is, some example is given. Okay, equation one equation, second equation, third equation, and four equation is given, and here x y z three variable, so number of variable is equal to 3. We have to find number of solution. How many number of solution here? How many of number of solution here? So there's a procedure. So we have to make this matrix. This is argument matrix. This is argument matrix, can be written A oblique B. Okay, so we have to do some elementary operation. After elementary operation, we have achieved this. So we have to make this echelon form. We have to convert this matrix, argument matrix, to in echelon form. We have to convert matrix in a echelon form. What is echelon form? Kind of this. You have to make a lower row is 0 and convert this area is 0 and first element is 1. A11 is 1, like that. You have to convert this in an echelon form. So rank of, from here, rank of A is equal to rank of argument matrix is equal to 3. So this having unique solution. Why? Because number of variable is also 3. So rank of A is equal to rank of argument matrix AB is equal to 3. So it means there is a unique solution. That means there is a थ्री सॉल्यूशन, थ्री नंबर ऑफ वेरिएबल हियर, एक्स की वैल्यू आएगी, वाई की वैल्यू आएगी, जेड की वैल्यू आएगी. So we have to find like that, we should find like that. So x will be -1, y is equal to 4, and z is equal to 4. So this matrix come from where? Here. So four equation is given, three variable, and number of solution is 3. So how many number of solution? That means here 3. This question, three equation is given, and three variable number of variable is 3. So find the number of solution and solution if possible. Okay, number of solution, that means how many number of solution we will get from this equation, and if it having number of solution in, that means if this equation consists any solution, that we have to find the solution also. Okay, so in matrix form, this is our argument matrix, a oblique b. Okay, so by using this type of elementary operation, we will achieve this. So after this step, the rank will be 3, for both augment matrix and a matrix. That means augment matrix and a matrix rank is 3, and this is having the case of unique solution, so we will find this solution. Okay, this is a solution. Next is this question. Here we have to make this augment matrix. This is augment matrix, this is a, and this is your b. After applying some elementary operation, we are seeing that this row is become 0. That means rank of a is equal to 2, and say rank of ab is equal to 2. So both having 2, so which is number of a is equal to rank of ab is equal, and which is less than n. So this is a case of infinite number of solution. So we cannot find any solution from here because solution is infinite. Okay, okay. So solution is infinite. That means we have to do this type of procedure. That means lot of solution we can find. Not no. In case of no solution, there is no any solution. But infinite solution, there is a lot of solution we can find. How can we find? This is a procedure. X y z is equal to 4. From this matrix, x y z is equal to 4, and y plus 2z is equal to 2. This is two equation. Three variable, 1 2 3. This is three variable x y z and two equation. That means infinite number of solution. So let us take any of one variable. Z is equal to, suppose any of one variable is equal to k. Z is here, z is equal to k. So we have to get this type of and for k 0 to infinity, there is a solution, infinite number of solution. So last conclusion, for non-homogeneous equation, for non-homogeneous linear equation, there is a case. First case is for number of equation is greater than number of variable, number of equation is greater than number of variable. So there may be possibility of infinite number of solution, there may be possibility of no solution, there may be possibility of unique solution also. So there is a three problem we have discussed right now. So in for case 2, no equation and number of equation is less than number of variable. Number of equation is less than number of variables, so there is a possibility of no solution. Number of equation is less than number of equation is less than number of variable, so there is a possibility of infinite number of solution and no solution. Okay, so there is no possibility of unique solution. Set of homogeneous linear equation. So the here in homogeneous b will be 0. B will be 0. We know that b will be 0. For homogeneous equation, this is the case of homogeneous equation. For homogeneous equation, that means ax is equal to 0. For homogeneous equation, there is a two type of solution we can achieve. First is trivial solution, that means unique solution. Trivial, that means unique solution. Non-trivial, that means no non-trivial, that means infinite solution, or infinite solution. Non-trivial, that means infinite solution. Non-trivial solution and unique solution. Two type of solution we can achieve if rank of a is equal to number of variable. So there may be chance of there will be a unique solution. In this case, a should not equal to 0. If a will be mod of a will be 0, that means rank of a must be less than n. So it might be not possible for trivial. It will be not possible for trivial solution, and this case will go to non-trivial solution. In non-trivial solution, rank of A must not equal to rank of n. That means rank of A can be greater than n, or rank of A can be less than n. So in this both case, mod of A will be 0. Suppose in this question x y z is equal to 0. This is equation 1, this is equation 2, and this is equation 3. Will form a matrix. So question is, find a such that given system of linear equation has non-trivial solution. Non-trivial solution. Non-trivial solution. Non-trivial solution, that means non-trivial, that means non-unique solution, है ना, non-unique solution. So there will be a rank of a must be less than n possibility. So we will find that a square, if a square is equal to plus minus 1, then row will be 0 and rank of a will be less than n. So a will be plus minus 1. If ax is equal to b, given that a square is equal to I, b is non-zero vector. B is non-zero vector. Okay, b is non-zero vector, then ax is equal to b. B has no solution, infinite number of solution, or can't determine, or unique solution. A is equal to I, so a square is equal to I. We can write that a square is equal to I. That means a square is equal to I. That means it must be mod of a will be exist. Mod of a will be exist. That means rank of a will be order of n. So rank of a will be order of n. That means unique solution. Unique solution. A inverse exists. Mod of a is not equal to 0. So this will be unique solution. the same question आ गया. So this is a matrix given. This is a matrix given, and Ax is equal to 0. If Ax is equal to 0 has infinite number of solution, then the value of k will be. So mod of A must be 0 because this is the infinite number of solution. So this will be having 0 and 2. Value of k will be 0 and 2. This is a question. Let C1 question came in a gate 2017. Let C1 up to Cn be scalar. Scalar quantity. C1 at up to Cn is a scalar, not all 0, such that Ci Ai is equal to 0, where Ai are column vector in R to power Fn. Consider the set of linear equation Ax is equal to B, where A is equal to this and B is equal to summation of Ai. The set of equation has. What will be the answer? Set of equation has C1 to Cn be a scalar, not all 0, such that, okay, that means these are linearly dependent because this will like this a1 c1 a2 c2 like a and cn is equal to 0. So this will be come as a linearly dependent linearly dependent where ai is a column vector. So if ai is a linearly dependent, that means rank of a matrix must be less than of a n. Rank of a matrix, because this is linearly dependent, so rank of a must be less than n. Linearly dependent होता है, तो this is a condition. Where a is equal to this and b is equal to this. Okay, so ax is equal to b in augment matrix. If a of mod of a, rank of a and rank of ab, so rank of a is less than rank of ab, that means infinite number of solution. Like that here where we studied. Okay, less than n. If both equal to, then less than n. B can also be written as a a1 plus a2 plus a3 up to an. Okay, c1 a1 infinite number of solution. I think there is a no solution. B The answer is given that infinite number of solution. Infinite number of solution is possible when A is equal to rank of argument matrix must be equal n, which will be less than n. Here rank of A is less than n is proved, but rank of AB तो ज़्यादा आ रहा है. Okay, so we will see. I think there is some problem here. We will see later. Consider a system which consists of m linear equation in n variable. M linear equation in n variable. If m is less than n, then such that which one following is correct? कौन सा correct है? M is equal to n, then there exists this is the true. Anyhow, this is the true. If m is less than n, then all such system have a solution. This is wrong. M is greater than n, so only 3 is true. C option will become. This is a case for infinite solution if m is greater than n. If m is greater than n, suppose m 5 है and variable 3 है, m 5 है and variable 3 है, and then none of this system has a solution. No, this is infinite number of solution. Equation ज़्यादा है, variable कम है. Okay. A set of simultaneous linear algebraic equation is represented by in a matrix form as shown below. A value of x3, the value of x3. A value of x3 can be determined from this equation. X3 plus x4 plus x5 is equal to 61. This equation, यहाँ से एक equation निकल जाएगा, दूसरा यहाँ से निकल जाएगा. Okay. 4x4 plus 13x5 एक इक्वेशन यहाँ से निकल जाएगा, तो 3 इक्वेशन हो जाएंगे, और 3 इक्वेशन निकल गया तो यहाँ से आपका 4x4 plus 13x5. Okay, we can find this, no problem. Consider following linear equation. The system is consistent if A, B, C is satisfy the equation. So we can find this. Okay, no problem. Let me move on. All are the gate questions. Okay, next topic is eigenvalue and eigenvector. Eigenvalue and eigenvector. If A is n cross n square matrix, then set of homogeneous linear equation. If A is n cross n matrix, A is n cross n matrix, then set of homogeneous linear equation will be Ax is equal to lambda x, where lambda is any constant. So we can write that A minus lambda I is equal to A into x is equal to 0. So how we will find the eigenvalue? So this will be, now we have to find lambda such that the above set of linear equation has non-trivial solution. That means rank of matrix A minus lambda I should be less than n, or just we can put like that. That means इसका mod क्या होना चाहिए? A minus lambda is must be 0, and value of lambda 1, lambda 2, lambda 3. So this is called the eigenvalues. A minus lambda I x is equal to 0. Set of homogeneous linear equation is non-trivial case, infinite solution. Trivial case, there is a no solution. a minus lambda a. So how can we find eigenvector? Step 1, find eigenvalue. A minus lambda a is equal to 0. Put the value of a and lambda. So lambda की वैल्यू यहाँ से निकल जाएगी, lambda 1, lambda 2, lambda 3. Step 2, now eigenvector for lambda 1, eigenvector for lambda 1 can be formed like that. This equation, a minus lambda 1 I multiply with x1. x1 is a vector 1. Similarly, for other eigenvalues, we can find x2, x3 and x3. x1, some important point, x1 eigenvector for lambda 1, x2 eigenvector for lambda 2, like that. This eigenvector will not be unique, as this linear equation has infinite solution. So this eigenvector is not unique, because this is a case when we find eigenvector when matrix is infinite, when equation having infinite number of solution. Okay, in case of infinite number of solution, because a minus lambda I हम यहाँ पे ले रहे हैं, a minus lambda I x is equal to 0. Because a is n cross n matrix, then set of homogeneous linear equation क्या हो जाएगा, ax is equal to lambda is any constant. Okay, so this linear equation is must be non-trivial solution. Non-trivial solution होगा तभी आपका यहाँ से lambda निकलेगा. Okay, for example, if x1 is eigenvalue, then x1, what is it? x1 will also be eigenvalue. Okay, the eigenvalue corresponding to different eigenvalues will always form a set of linear independent eigenvalues. Okay, two eigenvectors orthogonal if this condition will satisfied. Xi, that means x1 xt must be 0 if eigenvector are orthogonal. The eigenvector of a की power n or a square, a cube, a inverse are same. Eigenvector same होगा. Properties of eigenvalues. What are the properties of eigenvalues? First, product of eigenvalues is equal to determinant of matrix. Product of eigenvalue, that means lambda 1, lambda 2, lambda 3. Let me first how to find eigenvalue. This is an example. Find eigenvalue and eigenvector and eigenvalue. So this is a matrix A is given, so we have to convert matrix in this form, a minus lambda I. Find out the value of lambda from here. So here it is 3 lambda values of lambda. Lambda 1 is equal to -3, lambda 2 is equal to -3, and lambda 5 is equal to 5. So after solving this polynomial equation, we will find value of lambda this. So for 1, lambda 1 is equal to -3, we have to find eigenvector. So how can we find? So a minus lambda 1 I x is equal to 0. So put this value x1, x2, x3. Apply all this elementary operation, making the process of making echelon form. We have to get this. We will get this. So this equation will be this, like that, x1 plus 2x2 minus 3x3. Okay, so we can put here x2 is equal to k2, x3 is equal to k3. So x1 will be minus 2k2 plus 2k3. because nullity is equal to 3 minus 1. 3 is a variable and 1 is a two free variable. That means here two free variable. Okay, here two free variable. For lambda is equal to 5, similar procedure we adopt. Here only free variable is 1 because rank is 2 here. Rank is 2 here. The value of n minus r is equal to n is number of variable 3 and rank is 2. So n minus r is equal to 1. Number of variable is free variable is 1. Number of free variable is 1. Number of free variable is 1. That means we will substitute x3 is equal to k. Okay, x3 is equal to k. What is it? X3 is equal to k and x2 is equal to minus 2k. X1 is equal to k. Okay, from expansion we can see that x3 is equal to k. X3 is equal to 0 because here 2 0 is coming. That means x3 is equal to k and x2 is equal to minus 2k and x1 is equal to k because here only number of free variable is 1. So there is one more procedure. We can find how eigenvector कैसे find करना है. So there will be 3 eigenvector for 3 eigenvalues. minus 3 for same and 5 minus 3 के लिए दोनों के लिए एक ही होगा और 5 के लिए एक होगा. Okay, so what will the properties of eigenvalues? Product of eigenvalue is equal to determinant of matrix. Sum of eigenvalue is equal to sum of diagonal element of matrix. Third is if lambda I are the eigenvalues of A, then 1 by lambda I are eigenvalues of A inverse. Next is mod of A divided by lambda I are eigenvalues of adjoint of A. Lambda I square are eigenvalues of A square. Similarly क्यूब करेंगे तो क्यूब के लिए आइजन वैल्यू निकलेगी और लैम्डा आई इज आइजन वैल्यू ऑफ A ट्रांसपोज. Fourth is eigenvalues of Hermitian matrix are real. This is very important point. Eigenvalue of Hermitian matrix are real. Similarly skew Hermitian matrix के लिए eigenvalue imaginary or zero. A dot at is equal to I orthogonal matrix have eigenvalues with modulus 1. Involutory matrix के लिए eigenvalue क्या होना चाहिए? always plus minus 1 only. For involutory matrix, for null matrix there is no eigenvalue. Find eigenvalue. अच्छा ये क्वेश्चन तो हो गया. x3 is equal to 2. So there is a relation in this. From this equation there is a relation x2 is equal to minus 2x3. So that means x2 is equal to minus 2k and x1 and x2 is equal to kk. Cayley-Hamilton theorem. Cayley-Hamilton theorem. Every matrix A will satisfy its characteristic equation. What is characteristic equation? A minus lambda I is called characteristic equation of matrix. So every matrix will be satisfy this equation. So this is the Cayley-Hamilton theorem. Like that, if A is given like that, so their characteristic equation will be find out like that. A minus lambda I is equal to 0 will be characteristic equation, and this polynomial will be created from here. This is a final equation of having lambda. Lambda is what? Lambda is eigenvalues of matrix. So we can replace matrix lambda with a matrix. So this will satisfy, so this matrix will satisfy its characteristic equation. So this is a true. This is true. So we can find here a cube. What is the value of a cube from here? A inverse from here, and a to power of 4 from here. A to power of 4 from here. Okay. How we will find a cube? A cube is given. A cube is equal to, from this equation, I plus 11a square plus a, एंड ए इनवर्स कैसे फाइंड करेंगे? ए इनवर्स जैसे मल्टीप्लाई फ्रॉम ए की पावर ऑफ -4. नहीं इसे ऐसे नहीं. Multiply this equation with a inverse. So here it is a square minus 11a minus I minus a inverse is equal to 0. Now transfer a inverse to right hand side. A square minus 11a minus I. सिमिलरली ए की पावर 4 फाइंड आउट करने के लिए यहाँ पे क्या मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ेगा? ए की पावर 4 ए मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ेगा. सो ए की पावर 4 इज इक्वल टू 11 ए क्यूब प्लस ए स्क्वायर प्लस ए. सो ए क्यूब फिर यहाँ पे ए क्यूब की वैल्यू यहाँ रख दीजिए. तो इस तरह से आंसर आ जाएगा आपका ए की पावर 4 का. क्वेश्चन, find a to power of 8. ओके, कुछ और प्रश्न. Let a is given and b is a cube minus a square minus 4a plus 5i, where I is 3 cross 3 identity matrix. The determinant of b up to 1 decimal. कैसे निकलेगा determinant of b up to 1 decimal? तो यहाँ से आप इसका कैरेक्टरिस्टिक इक्वेशन निकाल लीजिए. कैरेक्टरिस्टिक इक्वेशन विल बिकम कैरेक्टरिस्टिक इक्वेशन कितना आएगा यहाँ से? कैरेक्टरिस्टिक इक्वेशन आएगा आपका इस तरह से. कैरेक्टरिस्टिक इक्वेशन निकलेगा तो यहाँ से लैम्डा क्यूब माइनस लैम्डा स्क्वायर माइनस 4 लैम्डा प्लस 4 इस तरह से कुछ आएगा. सो इस इक्वेशन में यहाँ पे पुट कर दीजिए. तो यहाँ पे हो जाएगा लैम्डा क्यूब लैम्डा स्क्वायर माइनस 4 लैम्डा प्लस 4. यहाँ पे एक आई तो आएगा ही आएगा, है ना. तो इस पूरे इक्वेशन को क्या लिख सकते हैं? 4i. इसको क्या लिख सकते हैं हम? 0 के इक्वल है तो 0 प्लस आई हो जाएगा. तो ऑलवेज आइडेंटिटी मैट्रिक्स का क्या हो जाएगा आपके पास, आइडेंटिटी मैट्रिक्स का डिटर्मिनेंट 1 ही आएगा। ओके, आइजन वैल्यू ऑफ मैट्रिक्स है तो इजी है। व्हाट इज आइजन वेक्टर ऑफ मैट्रिक्स? आइजन वेक्टर ऑफ मैट्रिक्स this be written in the form of 1a and 1b. What is the value of ab? Okay, eigenvector of matrix. So first find out eigenvector. Eigenvector for lambda is equal to 1 and lambda is equal to 2. For lambda is equal to 1, there is an eigenvector 1a. Okay, so this is eigenvector क्या हो जाएगा यहाँ पे, a की वैल्यू क्या आ जाएगी, यहाँ से 0 आ जाएगी, और अगेन लैम्डा इज इक्वल टू 2 पुट करेंगे, लैम्डा इज इक्वल टू 2 पुट करेंगे तो क्या हो जाएगा हमारे पास x, ठीक है, यहाँ से निकल जाएगा आपका b इज इक्वल टू, सो इट इज ए नोट, if any matrix of order n cross n, then characteristic equation will be order of n. Okay, this is fine. Thus n eigenvalues are possible if out of n m eigenvalues are same, then we will get n minus m independent eigenvalues of matrix. हाँ ये भी है कि अगर हमें पास n क्रॉस n थ्री 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 का लेते हैं, 3 क्रॉस 3 का मैट्रिक्स है, 3 क्रॉस 3 का, तो कैरेक्टरिस्टिक इक्वेशन का ऑर्डर क्या होगा, 3 होगा, तो 10 आइजन वैल्यू कितने होंगे, 3 होंगे। अब आइजन वैल्यू में अगर कोई 2 आइजन वैल्यू सेम आ गए, 10 2 आइजन वैल्यूज आर 2 आइजन वैल्यू पॉसिबल, हाँ m आइजन वैल्यूज आर सेम, दैट मीन्स अगर यहाँ पे 2 आइजन वैल्यू सेम आ गए, 2 आइजन वैल्यू सेम आ गए, देन n माइनस m इंडिपेंडेंट आइजन वैल्यूज ऑफ फॉर मैट्रिक्स है ना, n माइनस m दैट मीन 3 माइनस 2 इज इक्वल टू 1 इंडिपेंडेंट आइजन वैल्यूज फॉर मैट्रिक्स होगा। यहाँ पे a मैट्रिक्स हैज आइजन इनफाइनाइट लाइक दैट, so करते हैं वैसा। So I think this is all about linear algebra. This is all about linear algebra. Okay, okay students, so this is all about linear algebra. Linear algebra has been completed. Linear algebra is completed. After that we will start Fourier series, second Fourier transform, third Laplace transform, and then we will discuss Z transform. These 4 transform will be covered in next class, next few class, next 3 to 4 class. Okay, okay then, okay, good night then, bye, thank you.